the night to the AM. New multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Get one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you got a Tava lifestyle, get live. 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 The go Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Hey, big grind from the night to the AM. New multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation.
You guys, so as we are getting started, I need all of you guys to tag your frenemies, tag your enemies, tag your mama, tag your neighbor, tag your team, and let them know it is Wealth Building Wednesday at night, right? And so I am Nina Moore, you guys, serving as your double diamond out of the, I almost said Ardmore, Pennsylvania, but out of the Kennesaw, Georgia area. And I am certainly excited to be on the line with you all tonight. So as you're logging onto the webinar, let me know what city, what state, and or what country you are logging in from. Go drop it in the line now also drop me some flames. Drop some flames in the chat if you are in great anticipation for the webinar this evening. Drop some flames in the chat if you're excited about the money that's out there to earn this month. Drop some flames in the chat if you're excited about the new possibilities, right? The not impossibilities, but possibilities that we have here, the opportunity that we have here with Tava right now, right here, right now, to help the masses. See, right now, people are looking for something, and you gotta be, in a position to open up your mouth and share this information. Tag somebody to this webinar right now so that you can share this information and not be selfish with what we've got to offer. And so I am a wife of one husband, Mr. Paul Moore, you guys. The mother of 4 children, a 33-year-old, 28, 22, and a 7-year-old, the glamour of 2 former hairstylists. 27 years I slaved behind that chair, but I have been fully retired since 2015 because of this profession, network marketing. But, ladies and gentlemen, there's a but because of Tava, I was able to retire my husband, you guys, from his corporate job after being there in his managerial position with this good 6-figure-a-year job. You guys, he called in well 2 weeks ago, and we relocated to Georgia because of Tava. And so I don't know about you all, but I'm so excited. I just can't control myself. I just can't contain myself. And I am certainly excited to serve you on this webinar this evening. But I am just the appetizer. I am not the main course. I am the appetizer. I am going to get out of the way because I get to introduce someone that is very near and dear to our hearts. Not just mine, but to my husband, who he's mentored from afar, and he didn't even know it for quite a while. But to our daughter, our 7-year-old daughter, Paige, who mimics him and wants to be like his other half, the better half, right, Mrs. Shantae Lloyd. But this gentleman and his wife walked away from a 7-figure monthly residual income to start over. to do it again. And so for those of you that are wondering, can I do it again? Can I have success again? We're talking about a couple rather, that walked away from a 7-figure residual income, you guys. And they said that they wanted the average person, right? Not that you're average people, but the average person to be able to earn an additional $250 a week, meaning it doesn't matter what background you come from. They wanted the average family to earn an additional $1,000 a month. But guess what? This month, with what we got to offer you, and we're going to announce it at the end of the call, you could earn more than that and have some cash for Christmas. This gentleman knows 100% of the facts. This gentleman was, attended the school of hard knocks. This gentleman loves people, you guys, and he serves and leads with his heart. I am telling you that this gentleman is our CEO and he's our founder. He is also the heartbeat of the ark. Tava, which means ark, right? Tava in the Hebrew is tov, which means harmony with God. The ark that was designed to take the hit, not the people. I need everybody to throw some flames in the chat, put your virtual fingers in the air as we bring to the line our CEO, Mr. Kenny E. Lloyd. Are you there?
Hey, Nina. How you doing? I'm here. How you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling amazing, Mr. Lloyd. Amazing. Thank you.
Good. Thank you very much for bringing your energy, and congratulations on your move. I know people hear me say this when I get on here, but I can never stop congratulating you. A lot of times when people make the kind of moves that you've made in the last several months, I don't know, man. People have a propensity to be down on you. But somebody told me that people are always down on what they're not up on. And I think that people have no idea what your journey has been like, and to get to a place now where you and your family really believe again in a happy place again. And I think that when your belief triggers and you find yourself in a happy place, big things happen. And I think it's a big thing for you to relocate your family from Philly to Atlanta, Georgia, but it's going to be a good move. And I think that this is another part of your journey. So congratulations on that to you. Thank you very much. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Tonight is a little different. I will tell you, my name is Kenny Lloyd again, and I am the CEO of the company. But to me, CEO, in your first 2 years, it's like 3 letters. Listen, I work this from the bottom up, and I do. And it's because I'm very passionate about the gift that has been given to me. It's a gift to be in a position to really control your narrative, and, I never knew. If you could have told me this is where I would have been 3 years ago, I would have believed it. But I think that as I look at my journey, that this is where my wife and I are really purposed to be. It was just clear. And it was not a hard decision to make it, to do it. It wasn't hard at all. I really think about every night because, see, I don't believe in doing, like presentations. I believe in conversations, because I hopefully that you've elected to join this Zoom tonight because you really need something else in your life. Because if you don't need anything, then you might not need to be here. But if you know in your heart that you and your family need something different, whether it just be, more time to spend, more quality of time, if you need to enrich and enhance your life in any manner, if you need a little more security, then I think that you should be here because, when I first got involved in this industry in 2009, I was in the mortgage industry for 17 years, and I don't want to, get into any elongated story about what happened. I went broke when the industry collapsed because I mismanaged my money, and I was looking for something, and I was in dire need of something because I was starting to lose something of myself, and it was really my manhood because, I wasn't able to really take care of my family in the fashion in which I really wanted to, in which I was accustomed to. And I needed something desperately. So therefore, I felt like at my lowest point, going broke, I didn't have the luxury to be judgmental of any opportunity, and that's where I was. And I thank God brought me to that because I had to humble myself to listen to a presentation. And I listened to a presentation in 2009 that changed my life. And it was what I've been praying for, but a lot of times the things that you pray for, it don't come wrapped in the paper that you think it's going to come wrapped in, so I think that you have to have an open mind, and, when you start thinking about this industry of network marketing, I am a prime example of what this this industry can do for you, because in 5 months, it changed me and my wife's life. And I don't have time to go over all the details of what happened, but I will tell you that when I first started, we were very broke. I mean, because it was a product of bad decisions. But in 5 months, we weren't broke anymore. And our life changed for real. And not just my life, I think that I regained, the manhood that I was taught to have. And for me, manhood means you take care of your family, you take care of your wife, you take care of your children, that you're not laden with excuses. And that's where I was. And I think a lot of people are there. I just think that you have to be open enough to explore all opportunities when you're struggling. This industry has just been wondrous to a lot of people. I know a lot of people that when they get up on stage and share their stories, they can't do it without crying. Why? Because the journey was painful. And the journey means the journey from where they were, which was in a bad place, to freedom. And freedom comes with a price. A lot of times people make people think that this thing is all easy and everything. It's not difficult, but the journey is just not easy. Why? Because the biggest obstacle in your journey is always you. It's always something that you think or something that people have planted in your mind that has prevented you from taking a step forward, moving forward, So, don't let preconceived notions rob you of the opportunity to begin to change the narrative or the financial trajectory of you and your family's life, because that's precisely what has happened to mine. As in terms of Tava, I can say a lot about Tava. We've been in business for 2 years now, and we have survived a lot. And why have we survived? Because I think everything is about who are you tied to? What is your backing look like? What does your support system look like? And the beautiful thing about us is that we have an incredible support system. We have a company called LaCour, that we have access to all of their resources. And if you want to know who LaCour is and Terry LaCour, Google him. Because I believe documentation beats conversation, and this should be, or any business opportunity meeting, or it should give you information that is documented, where you can go and document. You go look up LaCour, and you go Google, and you Google Tava, and you'll see. Listen, we turn up, bright. If you look at Business for Home is one of the biggest industry magazines in an industry of direct sales that there is. If you look at us, man, we have a 5-star rating. Why? Because of our support system. We don't have problems paying. We've never missed pay period. Our products go out on time. Our products are incredible. Look, I could talk about the company all day long, but what is the company? The company is a product of the products. And our products are superior products. We are a health and wellness company, and we have several products that are designed to enhance your health. But it also, by enhancing your health, if you engage in something that makes you feel better, makes you look better, you're going to automatically, you don't have a choice but to share it. Because when people look at you and say, my God, Kenny, it looks like, man, you've lost weight, man. Your skin is looking good, man. You're walking upright, man. There's something different about you. Yes, it is. I'm on some incredible products that have been working. And, it worked so well that I decided that I wanted to start a home-based business and begin to move some of these products, man. And this has changed my life. That's the opportunity that we afford. That's the opportunity that we're extending to you. However, is this for everybody? I don't know if it's for everybody. I just don't. But you never know until you hear all the information. So I feel compelled to get out of the way, because I've invited some friends of mine to share the information with you. I just thought it was important that you get a chance to hear from me, to hear from me briefly. But I think the next people that you're going to hear from are much more important to me. My role is minuscule compared to what they bring to the table. So the next person I really like for you to hear from is a dear friend of mine. She has meant a lot to our company. She has lent her credibility. She's lent her gifts and her talents, and she shares them unselfishly. And she doesn't work for corporate. You know, she decided to join this company because she tried the product, and she's a doctor. So, and listen, the information she's going to give you about the products, I think it will really help take you to the next point, because after that, I think you need to hear about the money and and then how to get started if you're interested in it. So it gives me great pleasure tonight to bring up Dr. Brownwell. Dr. Brownwell, are you there?
I am here, Mr. Lloyd.
And
Thank you.
happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday. Listen, I know you're still celebrating. And you know what? I think tonight is an example of what I was saying about you, that it would be easy for someone to say, Kenny, my husband and I, we're going out of town and we have plans. Can you get somebody else to sit in? But that's not who you are. And I think when I look at the substance of this company, the foundation of this company, it is people like you that have made a commitment, that have come on board and have made a commitment to share this with as many people as possible, because you know the power of the product and you know the power of the opportunity. So having said that, you all can take me out, and Dr. Brownwell, I'm going to turn it over to you. And thank you all very much for joining us this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Lloyd. Thank you so much. And it means so much to be introduced by our CEO, Mr. Kenny E. Lloyd, definitely fabulous gentleman who knows this business and knows about how to help people. And so I'm here to share with you about these products. I am still as excited as I was when I first met Mr. Lloyd, probably over 2 years ago, before the company actually got started, and tried that sample. And so I tried a sample of the Vasia Detox Tea, which floored me because I was definitely skeptical as a physician. That's how we are. We double think anything that anybody's introducing to us, but it was so simple of putting it into a bottle of water and shaking it up and drinking it that I just couldn't even say no, right? And I had what we affectionately call the Tava experience. And so I weighed myself the next day and I was 3 pounds lighter. Now, that is great because I knew that in doing 8 years of weight management practice, that was going to help my clients get a fast win. But for me, I actually wasn't trying to lose weight. I was actually thought that everything was cool. And what that showed me is the things that I talked about to my clients and patients about getting a healthy gut is that my gut may not have been so healthy. So the Vasia Detox Tea showed me that. And I've been on these products ever since. So I'm going to share some knowledge, what I've learned over time about the ingredients and how they can help you. So we're going to start out with the Vasia Detox Tea. And definitely in my 27 years of being a doctor, I've never actually done a detox until I met Tava products, right? So the Vasia Detox Tea is made up of 4 very simple ingredients. They are powerful ingredients when they come together to really get your gut in good health. Okay, so let's say, first of all, that detoxing is for everyone. Releasing weight is a side benefit for those that need to release weight. So yes, if you're slim, if you don't need to release any weight, yes, detoxing is for you. So the detox tea, the senna extract, gets the show on the road, gets the gut moving, so it dislodges any waste that's been sitting there. And so, yes, I know I have some of you also that say, well, I go every day, I'm like clockwork, I don't need any help. But I guarantee you probably have some like how I did. I had 3 pounds sitting there that I didn't realize was sitting there. So you can have anywhere between 3 to 25 pounds of waste that's in there. It's carrying toxins and impurities, which means that you're probably not feeling well. Your gut's probably not in good shape, and you're not getting the nutrients that you need because your gut can't get it from one place to the other properly. All right. So the senna gets the show on the road, and then 2 more of the 4 ingredients, the chamomile and papaya extracts, and those carry the properties of being antibacterial, immune stimulating, and being anti-inflammatory. And so everybody hears about inflammation and anti-inflammatories. These are natural substances that ingredients that occur out in nature, right? And they have been around for a very, very long time. So they actually quiet the inflammation that's in your gut and throughout your body. So then your gut can do what it's supposed to do, producing the enzymes that break down your food efficiently and then get nutrients to the rest of your body by extracting those nutrients. Also, a large part of your immune system is in your gut, so you can produce the antibodies that you're supposed to produce in your gut. And actually, antibodies are actually proteins, so you have to have your gut functioning in proper order in order for those antibodies to be produced to protect your body. And then the 4th ingredient is the dextrin fiber, and that's like the scrub brush going through, cleaning up everything in your gut, making it nice and pristine. None of us get enough fiber, so it's so fantastic that it's included in that little packet that you can just pour into that bottle of water and have your detox experience. All right. So this product is powerful, but it definitely works within the system. It's the first part of the system of the Tava products. And so the next product, what it's going to do is replenish and provide foundational nutrients. All right. So when you detox, you actually get rid of bad stuff, yes, but you also get rid of some good stuff. So the Valet 30 is a liquid vitamin. The NIH literature says that liquid vitamins are absorbed faster and more efficiently than tablet vitamins. So tablet vitamins give you somewhere between 3 to 20% of the nutrients that are stated to be in them. That's because your gut has to do so much work to even break down the tablet to get it to where those nutrients are released. And by the time it breaks them down, you might not be able to get that nutrient where it's supposed to go because it missed its exit. All right. But this just one capful, 1 ounce, one shot, all in, you're going to get all these nutrients 25 to 30 seconds into your bloodstream. All right. And then the absorption rate is 95%. Now, that to me, between 20 and 95, I think 95% is much, much better. Let me tell you another 95%. 95% of your daily requirement of vitamin D is in the Valet 30. Vitamin D, you have heard in the news for lots of different reasons, lots of different conditions like diabetes. Actually, those people will have low vitamin D levels. Also, people of color can have lower vitamin D. Let me tell you, even in Florida, where there's all this sun and that's how we produce vitamin D, still people are testing low. So there's something else going on. We need to put it into our body. So in the Valet 30, you've got vitamin D. It's actually in many, many interactions that control your blood sugar, your blood pressure, and supporting your immune system. Generous doses of vitamin A, also in the Valet 30, supporting your immune system. It's great for your skin, your eyes, and also for your cellular growth, making your cells healthier from the inside out. That's going to make you healthier from the inside out, right? And then we've got B complex vitamins, B1, B6, B12, B5. Those are fortifying your nerves, your muscles, your brain, your blood cells, your hair. And so those are going to help you fend off fatigue and stress. And stress actually can deplete those vitamins. So you have to make sure that you have this foundational source of these nutrients from this Valet 30. 300% biotin. Let me tell you, the hair that's growing around here on Tava, the beautiful radiant skin. You saw Mr. Lloyd's skin. Nails, I keep having to cut my nails. I can't even keep up. So that 300% biotin is definitely one of those integral ingredients for that. And then my favorite ingredient is the glucosamine. It's for joint health. It's an anti-inflammatory. No knee pain for me. I can walk the dog 50,000 times because he thinks that that's why I'm home more. And so ride my bike or do squats without any knee pain for me. All right. And then we've got 8 superfoods in the Valet 30. So you're not going to see any vitamin C on the back of the bottle because the potent doses of vitamin C are in every single one of those superfoods that are listed on the back of the bottle of Valet 30. Mango puree, camu, pomegranate, dark cherry juice, and several others. And then those superfoods also house iron and other nutrients that are going to fortify your body. We also have powerful antioxidants like CoQ10, great for your heart, your immune system, your blood pressure, blood sugar. You see the theme here. This is fortifying your body to optimize your system so that your body is in better balance and it can do what it's supposed to do. So now that we have the Valet 30 on board, definitely my favorite product out of all of them, although I use every single one of them. I'm sitting here drinking the last product that I'll talk about in a minute, but this is the Flare. This is a secret weapon. I actually just talked to somebody today about this. They were holding on to this box, and then finally, by the time I finished telling her, she said she was holding on to gold. And I said, yeah, you're sitting on a gold mine. This is more than an energy booster. It's more than a fat burner. It actually has 7 strains of probiotics in it. The probiotics are the good bacteria that keep your gut in balance. I just finished telling you about your second brain, your gut, how important it is and what it does as far as governing what happens with the rest of the body. So those probiotics also will make you eat better because that's the good bacteria. So you're not going to be craving cookies, cake, ice cream, or chips. You're going to want to eat salad, salmon, lean meats, other vegetables, fruits. all right, and be healthier. Also, we've got amino acids in this flare, which is the veggie-based capsule. The amino acids actually fortify the proteins in your body, will help you recover from exercise faster and even possibly perform better. But that performance is going to be up to you, and you'll have the support of the flare. We've got a proprietary blend that controls your appetite throughout the day. I was super skeptical about that, really questionable whether or not this could do this once a day. And my clients love this product, just taking it once a day. I was giving them something 3 times a day in order to achieve that. And then the energy comes from more B complex vitamins and guarana. Guarana is from a plant leaf, and it's 4 times more potent than caffeine by itself, but without the caffeine side effects. So no jitteriness, no palpitations, no heart racing. And then the guarana also gives you better mental focus and mental clarity, along with the selenium that's in this product. And selenium has many other benefits as well, youthful skin, and also helping support your hair growth. And then last but not least, our Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee, which I am drinking right here, okay, because I drink mine at night. And yes, I didn't know any better. I wasn't a coffee drinker. I'm still not a coffee drinker. I'm a Caprice coffee drinker. And it's because I knew the benefits of CBD. CBD is well described in the medical literature of having many benefits, to include decreasing global inflammation throughout the body, decreasing pain, going through 5 different pain pathways, and that's a big deal. And then also calm, focused energy, all right? So I drink mine, I go ahead and I work on my Tava business, finish up and prepare for the next day. And then I sleep well because the CBD also balances your serotonin in your body. So that controls your mood and your sleep cycle and all of that. Sleep better. And then I wake up nice and clear, okay? So I was able to do that even after drinking a glass of wine last night for my birthday, because I drank my coffee afterwards. All right. And then it's got other ingredients like chaga mushroom, and which is a superfood, also fortifying your body, and also Garcinia cambogia, which is going to help control your appetite, keep you on your health journey. So let me just tell you, these products, I was looking for a company like Tava. I didn't know that it existed, because I was looking for an opportunity, but it wouldn't have worked without the products. And the products are so easy to share because we use this business model of social sharing. And how good have you gotten at social sharing during this pandemic of being at home? And that's all that we've been doing, right? So it's so easy. You're just going to transfer sharing how you feel and what these products are doing for you in the social sharing. So we have a Tava Connect app that is amazing. You can send videos from there. You can track your prospects. You can get reminders, who to follow up with, what's gone out. And you can also send samples, all right? So you can send an offer of a sample. They're going to fill it out, fill their information out. And then Tava, once you confirm it, is actually going to send this nice package that's going to show them what to do and what the product has in it and all of that, from the Vasia Detox Tea or the Caprice Deluxe Blend Coffee. And present really well to your person that's interested. All right. And then not only that, we have lots of support. All of it's in Tava, allthingstava.com. We have 24/7 training, different video modules that are available, different resources, memory jogger, contact list, information, one-sheeters on each of the products. You don't have to think about anything. You just need to go ahead and plug into these things. You have access to top leaders like Miss Nina Moorer that you saw earlier. You have access to, we have access to Mr. Tony Fleming, my diamond leader and my sponsor and mentor, and just tremendous, support throughout Tava. And this was why I was able to do this business, taking care of my mother as her primary caregiver for 1.5 years, still work my business, still move up in rank, and still make some money. So I am going to tell you that the next person that you're going to hear is going to tell you where you can get your piece of that $4.2 trillion. And he knows 100% of the information on where the money is. He has helped a whole lot of people get healthier and make good money. He loves to have fun doing it, and he is well documented in this industry, both on the distributor side because he has a heart for the field. He is a servant leader, and also corporate, as he is our COO and my BFF, Mr. Kevin Harris. Are you there?
Hey, Dr. Bramwell, how are you this evening? Happy birthday
I am well,
again.
thanks.
Did you
Thank
celebrate
you.
last night? I heard you say a glass
I
of wine.
celebrated. I celebrated since last Friday. So,
All right. Well, listen, you deserve it. You deserve it. I mean, you do a lot here, not just for your team, but everyone here at Tava. And I want you to know we appreciate you, and just the way you talk about the products, because you have experience with the products from a personal, using the products every single day. So all the ingredients. So if you're an ingredient junkie on here, if you're a guest, if you're an ingredient junkie on here tonight, I hope you got it. Everything she was saying. And sometimes I try to act like, I know the big words as well, right, Dr. Bramwell? So some of
yeah.
my favorite words, you know what they are. I won't go into it tonight, but I want to thank you. And again, happy birthday, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So listen, everyone, my name is Kevin Harris, and I am the Chief Operating Officer here with Tava. And hello, I want to welcome all the guests here tonight. You just heard Dr. Nicole Bramwell break down the amazing product. So if you're on here right now, it is November 10th, and we're going into the holiday season. And the first of the year, everybody's looking to make additional income. It happens every single year. And so my job here tonight is really to show you all how you can get paid 5 different ways. I don't know anywhere on the planet where you can get paid 5 ways. I don't know if you can do that at your job, but we pay out 5 different ways here at Tava. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first way that we pay here at Tava, when you get your own branded personal website. Once you get started here this evening, all the guests, you're going to get your own personal branded website. Every time somebody goes to your site and order one of these amazing products, like our Valet 30, this right here, you're going to get a $25 retail profit. The same thing with our Flair, Vicia Detox Tea, our Caprice Coffee. All those products are amazing products. Every time someone goes to your site, you're going to get $25, $25, $25. Okay. So I want you to think about that. Those $25 add up. Okay. Once you sample someone these products, they're going to be coming back wanting more. So get ready for those $25 starting to hit your bank account. All right. The next way that we pay out here at Tava, next slide, please. Next slide. All right. The next way that we pay out here at Tava is something that's called the Quick Start Bonus. The Quick Start Bonus, while you're getting money off the Quick Start Bonus, you're building a residual income, what we'll talk about in the next slide. These are the packages that you get started with. If you're a guest on here tonight, I want you to pay close attention to this slide, because this money we pay out every single week here at Tava. When you get started with our most popular pack, which is down at the bottom, it's our Builders Pack. That is the most popular pack. I want you to think about this. If you were to just put people on this opportunity presentation that's taking place here tonight, you're a guest on here. When you enroll someone for that $1,200 pack, you yourself are going to get a $450 one-time bonus. You can personally invite as many people as possible. Every time they come in for a $1,200 pack, which again is the most popular pack, you're going to get a $450 one-time bonus. The next pack is our business pack, which is $500. If you were to enroll and introduce someone to that package, you get a one-time $200 bonus. Same thing with our personal pack. That pack is $300. You're going to get a $100 $100 bonus goes to you. Then we have a promotion this month, the complete pack, which is number 2. You come in with that package is $200. Normally you would get a $50 bonus, but this month we've doubled that. Not only we double, we added another $75 to that package. Okay. So we have several people that are getting that extra income for the holiday. So if you're a guest on here tonight, those packs are our most popular packs for you to get started with. Okay. So the next way that we pay out, this is residual income. Okay. So if you have bills that come in every single month, every single week, you have residual bills. Why not have residual income? Residual income, will change your life. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with having a job, but what if you were able to make some extra income while you're sharing these amazing products? Every time you introduce someone to your Tava business, because remember, you're going to have your own branded personal website. People will go to that site, your customers, the people that you share the information with, who want to do the same thing what you're doing. This part of the compensation plan, what you need to know, pays out up to $50,000 per week. Up to $50,000 per week. Here's the question that you should be asking yourself. How long have they been in business? This is our third year. We're going on our third year in business. We have several people that have earned $12,000 for the year. That's $1,000 a month. What could $1,000 a month do for your household? What bills could that pay? We have people that earn a little bit more. Keep in mind, it pays up to $50,000 per week. We have people that have earned $50,000 for the year, $100,000, $250,000, $500,000. Then we have a few people that have earned well over $1 million here with Tava in that part of our compensation plan. The next way that you get paid out here at Tava is something that's called the binary check match. See, this is how this works. Every time you introduce someone, again, like Lakeisha Thomas, who lives in Baton Rouge, I actually got her involved. If I were to say I actually got her involved with Tava, and what happens is every time she goes out, let's just say she earned $1,000 this week, I would get 50% of $1,000. That's $500. What if I introduce Brittany Christian, who lives in Delaware? Brittany Christian goes out, she makes $2,000 for the week. Okay, she makes $2,000. I get 50% of that. That's $8,000. Let's take it higher. Let's say Shanita Schamberg. She comes in, she makes $5,000 for the week. I get 50% of that. That is $2,500. See, you want to personally introduce many people as possible. See, this is simple. We do this every Monday and Tuesday. We do this opportunity call. All you have to do, it's not a job, is to write down a list of people and invite them to the information. We cover all the information for you. It is that simple. Okay. So that is the way that we pay out here at Tava. The next way, we have a car program. Okay. We have an amazing car program. When you hit the status of what's called Diamond, you're going to get $1,000 a month for a Porsche or a Tesla. Which one would you want to drive, Porsche or Tesla? Hit the status of Double Diamond. You're going to get $1,500 a month. Hit the status of Triple Diamond, $2,000 per month. And the last status is called Crown, which is $2,500 per month here at Tava. Now, guess what? We're wrapping up here. So what is the investment? What is the investment? Okay. I don't know about you guys, but here, where can you start a business for $1,200? So another question you should be asking yourself. We all have dreams and aspirations of starting our own business. Okay. You know, some people, you know, maybe those dreams, you know, stopped for you a long time ago. Maybe life happened to you. Maybe you thought about opening up a brick and mortar. Well, guess what? You can still do that. But where can you start a business for $1,200 to get the funds you need to fuel your dreams? What if this were the opportunity for you where you don't have to fuel those dreams, where you can retire? Like Nina Moore says, she retired her husband. We have several people that have retired from their job and they do this full time. We have several people who love helping people. But guess what? They had the vision to start with the $1,200 pack because, like I said, it is our most popular pack. Why is that? That package pays, it has, like American Express, it has its privileges, okay? It has its privileges. Here's what I'm going to say to you tonight. Would you rather get paid out 10% or 20%? That pack will pay out 20% in those previous slides that we talked about. The next pack is $500, okay? We'll meet you there, okay? That pack is $500. That's our business pack. Then we have our other pack, which is $300. The other pack, the $100 and the $200, that's someone who just wants to dip their toe in the water. Those are customers. That's okay. We love our customers too. If you're on here and you're saying, you know what, I want to try these products. But if you say, you know what, I see the opportunity. I want to make a difference in my family's life. I want to be the difference. I want it to stop right here tonight. I want to get started. Okay. And if you have more questions, you know, get back in touch with the person who invited you. But here's what we're going to do. If you see this tonight, go ahead and text a person and say, you know what, I want to get started with one of those packs to 300, 500, or 1,200. All right. And then I want to start inviting people to opportunity calls like this. But see, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring Ms. Nina Moore back up and she's going to go ahead and close. And but I want to thank you guys for even getting on here tonight and taking out time of your busy schedule. We appreciate you guys. So Nina, how are you?
I am amazing, Mr. Harris. Thank you so much. You got me ready to want to go out and just find 10 new people.
I think you're already doing it. I think
I know, but don't tell nobody. Don't tell
don't tell
nobody.
anybody.
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody.
All
No, you
right.
know what? I actually get more of a, I don't know. My heart is like screaming when I see other people being recognized, because people just expect me to do it. I really want people that don't normally get the recognition to be recognized. So don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody.
We won't tell anybody. But
Don't tell
look,
nobody.
a lot of people are winning here at Nina, winning here at Tava. You know, it's a good feeling to see people, you know, coming in doing $250 a week, because guess what? The average person, you know, need to make about $250 to $500 a week, and that will save their house. You know, that will save their house, and that's the foundation. That's where it starts. I know for me, when I got started in the industry back in 2004, me and Yolanda, we were really looking to make $500 a month. And that was to cover some bills, okay, to get out of debt. And that $500 changed our life. So if you're on here tonight, you know, we're talking to you. We're talking to you. And so just get started. But Nina, I'm going to turn it over to you, and so you can go ahead and close it out, okay?
Thank you so much, Mr. Harris. You know, I happen to be one of those people that knows what it feels like to be like you can't breathe because of the debt that you're in. I happen to be one of those women, you know, who was a single mom who couldn't figure out how I was going to make ends meet. And you know, ends are never supposed to try to meet. But I was one of those people, and maybe that's you. And you know what? Maybe that's not your story. Maybe you're just saying, you know what, you guys, you know what? I just want to enhance my financial portrait. Maybe you're not broke, but I was broke. I was broke and broke in. And so if you're listening to this webinar, maybe you're watching the replay, it's not by accident. You were chosen to be here. And someone may have invited you that cares a lot about you, just like Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd do, just like our corporate staff, Mr. Harrison, Miss Lachelle Pierre, and all of the Tava Angels, just like all of the ambassadors of Tava. We care about you. So what you've got to do is take action. And you heard that there are several ways that you could get started, but guess what? Nothing's going to change if you don't change it. So what you should do is get back to the person that invited you here and say, wait a minute, I heard that lady say that I could earn double. I say double the pleasure, double the money, right? That there's bigger money, there's double money on the line right now. Don't go to bed without getting your questions answered. Get started now. So here's the deal. Because I was a single mom and I understand what it's like to struggle, right? Life wasn't always for me the way it is right now, because I chose to do something about it. I decided that I didn't want to be broke another day of my life. And what I love about network marketing, what I love about Tava, is that you don't have to come from Yale. You don't have to have a degree. If you have a work ethic and you know two people, we can teach you how to get started. But maybe you're saying, you know what? I want to get started. I love what I'm hearing. I love what I heard from the CEO. I love the presentation. Oh my gosh, the products, I heard they're anointed, but I just don't have the money. Here's what you do. Get back to the person that invited you here, but beforehand, download the Sezzle app. Sezzle. Sezzle is simply sexy. Now, I don't know what company, no other company is doing a buy now, pay later. Start now, pay later. Do you all remember layaway? Maybe you're not old enough to understand what layaway is. But see, the Mr. Lloyd, Mrs. Lloyd, our corporate staff, they've thought about it all. Maybe you don't have the money to get started. Go on Sezzle. It's not a hard inquiry or anything like that on your credit. It is literally, they're going to look to see what's your payment history like. Get started by downloading that Sezzle app. Get pre-qualified. Get back to the person that invited you here and get started now. Don't wait. Don't say, well, I'm gonna wait to the new year. What if you could earn $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 by the new year? What if you could earn an additional $500 before the new year hits? Don't wait to get started. Get started now. And then, because our promo is going to end at the end of November, where I don't even know what company is offering you double payout on a quick start bonus, which means you don't have to be a rank. You don't have to be any of those things to earn double payout in our quick start bonus on our complete pack. Here's what I'm going to suggest that you do. If you're scared, do it scared. I'm going to suggest that you jump and grow wings on the way down. I'm going to suggest that you don't overthink this, don't overanalyze this, and don't even try to compare this to something you might have done before and you just didn't fare well. See, some of you need to go ahead and jump, make the step, take the step, you guys. Guess what? And let everything else fall in place. But this time, be serious, get dedicated, and do it now. So my name is Nina Rochelle Mora, and we're going to log off of this call. I am currently serving as a double diamond out of the Georgia area, you guys, and I approve this message. We're either going to see you at the top or we're going to see you from the top. But that choice is 100% yours because we're holding our hand out to you now saying, come on board. There's room in the ark for you. So get back to the person that invited you to look at this information. Good night and God bless you all. Bye now. 3, 3,
3. Want a slim waist, all it takes is. Tip-top shape, all it takes is. Just a little taste, all it takes is. No time to waste, all it takes is. Slim waist, all it takes is. Tip-top shape, all it takes is. Money in the bank, all it takes is. No time to waste, all it takes is. I wake up about tea. I make mine by the leader. I drink life in a teacup. I like Valet 30 better than tequila. Yeah, Velcy, I sip at night. Got a little kick like tights. Look so good, better recognize me. It's a type of lifestyle, I'm icy. Still don't need chill on me. Flare pill, yeah, I'm still on it. Bounce your day and nightly. Got a little kick like Tai Chi. Slim waist, all it takes is. Tip-top shape, all it takes is. Just a little taste, all it takes is. No time to waste, all it takes is. Slim waist, all it takes is. Tip-top shape, all it takes is. Money in the bank, all it takes is. No time to waste, all it takes is.
3.